Vel on the beat.
What's up, YouTube? It's your girl Vel, and today we're back with something different. Your girl is doing a little story time on how I found out I was pregnant and how I told my parents. So before we get too far into this video, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Turn on your post notification bell so you guys never miss a video. And yeah, that. So first of all, when I found out I was pregnant, I was 19. I had graduated college. I graduated high school 2015. I went away to college. And then I came back for winter break in January of 2016, and your girl found out she was pregnant in February of 2016. I never went back to college. Well, the college I was going to, but I did end up, getting involved online. But yeah, so one day, first of all, I had no symptoms of pregnancy at all. I was still getting my period. I wasn't feeling nauseous, none of that. Like, I had no clue that I was pregnant. So one day I was on the phone with my baby dad, and I was getting ready to go to work at the time, and I was at the dollar store, and I don't know why, but I was just like, I just bought like 2 or 3 pregnancy tests, and I'm like, I'm about to just take them. So I don't know what possessed me to do. I just was like, I'm about to just randomly take these tests. So I never told my baby dad that I was taking them. We were just on the phone talking, like regular smuggler degular talk. And so when I got back home before I left for work, I just randomly took them, not thinking I was pregnant, not having any symptoms, anything. So I took them, and I took one and it came back positive. So I was like, what? So then I took it again. So I'm sitting on the phone, my baby dad's going on about something. I'm like, yo, I'm pregnant. And he didn't believe me at first. He was like, no, you're not. Like, what you mean you're pregnant? How do you know? I'm like, I don't know. I just randomly took these tests from the Dollar Tree and said I'm pregnant. So I had one more. So he's like, take it again. I took it for a 3rd time, and it said I was pregnant. So he still didn't believe me, because my sister, she was actually pregnant as well, but she was damn near due. Like, I found out I was pregnant in February. She was due in March. So she's like, you lying. He's like, you lying. You know, you got your sister peeing on a stick for you. Da, 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 da. So I'm like, I really am. So he really did not believe me at all. And I don't know how I really felt about it. Like, I'm like, bro, this can't be. So I go ahead, I buy the more expensive ones. I don't remember the brand, but I went to Rite Aid. I bought the more expensive ones, and it came with 2 in the box. And I went over to his house, I believe, and I took them, or I did it before and I took them. But no, I think I did it at his house because he wanted to see. And I took the pregnancy test, and they came back positive. And I'm just like, yo, I'm really pregnant. So whatever, fast forward to now, how I told my mom. I didn't really have to tell her. She's like, when I did come out and say, she was just like, she knew already. But it was like after a few weeks went by, because I waited until I was about, I believe, I found out I was pregnant at 5 weeks, and I don't think I said anything to anyone until I was 8 weeks. Well, as far as my parents. And yeah, so I just started so like I couldn't do certain things anymore, as far as like wear perfumes like Victoria's Secrets. No, you cannot wear Victoria's Secret perfume around me. Like, I would literally gag. Like, I knew the difference. Like, literally, I knew the difference. So I can only tolerate some Bath and Body Works because, you know, their sprays is like mist. It's not as strong. And it was like some car fresheners that you could spray. No, ma'am. You cannot. I would not get in your car. Like, I could not do it. To this day, I still cannot tolerate Victoria's Secret's perfume or the car spray. Like, I can't. You cannot. I won't. Like, seriously. So, and then she started noticing that, like, the smells of, like, smell was so strong to me. And literally, I would have to sleep with the blanket tucked around my whole body, like, tucked in everywhere, because I could not smell any, like, the smell of outside, anything. Like, I cannot smell nothing. So, when I came out and told her, like, she already knew. Like, she had a feeling, but she wasn't mad about it at all, actually, surprisingly. Once my sister was pregnant and she found out that my sister was having a girl, she just kept, like, when you gonna give me my grandson type thing. Like, that's how she was coming. So when I told her I was pregnant, she was happy. Like, she was very happy about it. She wasn't mad. Now, my dad, on the other hand, at the time, when I called my dad, and I was nervous. I don't know why, but I like to tell my dad I was super nervous. Like, y'all, I was scared to death. Like, I was not trying to tell him, but I knew that I had to. So finally, I just came out and I told him that I was pregnant, and he went off. Like, he was so upset. I think he was more so, like, disappointed than anything, because I was going to college. Like, I was in college. I was going to school. And then your girl came home and went to break. But yeah, he was really upset at first, and then he hung up the phone on me and everything. And then he called back, and he was just like, you know, it is what it is, baby girl. Like, I'm gonna be here for you regardless. Mistakes happen. He couldn't really be mad because, hello, he has 6 of us. So it's just like, yeah. So I don't think my experience with telling my parents were that bad. And then when I told my friends, I think if I remember correctly, they were hella supportive. Regardless of the situation, whatever, they were mad supportive. I was low-key afraid to tell them as well, but yeah, I don't know, y'all, it was crazy. Me being pregnant at 19 was definitely not my intentions. I got pregnant at 19 and I had him when I was 20. But yeah, it definitely wasn't my intentions at all. Like, I don't know. I don't know when I had planned on having kids, but 19 was not it. Your girl, like I said, I was in college. I was ready to, like, experience life, like, just, you know, the parties, you know, all the college stuff. I was going out all the time. A baby just won't really in my plans, but, you know, it is what it is. God does stuff for a reason, but I don't regret, you know, my baby boy. I feel like God brought him into my life for a reason, and whatever that reason may be, I just thank God for it. I just feel like having Samaj made me grow up. It made me accomplish majority of the stuff I have accomplished so far. I don't know. This is my story, you guys. It's nothing really too major. I forgot to mention how we told his mom, because I don't really remember how we told her. I think he told her, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know. I don't remember how she was told, but she already had like a few grandkids before I got pregnant, so I don't even think that she was upset about it. I don't know if she was mad. Like, I don't really know her feelings and emotions towards it, but she was very supportive with, you know, my decision on keeping Samaj. So yeah, I don't know. So yeah, you guys, this will complete my little story time about how I found out I was pregnant and how I told my baby dad and my parents. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. And if you guys would like to hear more stories or whatever, comment down below some story times you would like to hear. And just if you want a part 2 to this video about maybe like my pregnancy, was it easy, was it hard, was I able, you know, just certain things about pregnancy, I will do that. Because let me tell you guys, my pregnancy was not easy at all. It was not it. And that's why to this day your girl is 24 with 1 kid. A lot of people have 1 kid and then they keep having more, or they wait a year or 2 and have more. No, Samaj is 5 and your girl I don't see myself having any more anytime soon, honestly. So if you guys would like that story time, let me know as well. Comment down below. But your girl is out.
Carvel on the beat.